Yeah. Welcome back to Blazy B, where I'm Blaze and I'm B. And I just want to talk about music festivals. It is Festie season. It's Festie season. I don't have anything planned and I'm kind of pissed about it. It's been a hot minute since I've been. Well, okay, I take that back. I'm thinking big festy. I haven't been to a big festy in a hot minute. Effingham surprisingly has a few festies, like 3 a year. And last year actually was like a kind of big festy. They wanted it to be big. And it was like a big kind of production. Just wasn't big in the audience. But big festies. They're so fucking lit. Like Electric Forest is happening soon, and like everything's happening, and I have no money to do these things. Bonnaroo, like all these big, cool freaking festies. Lollapalooza. It's been a hot minute. Mm, I need to get to one. I'm trying to think of like the last one. So Effingham is a few and they're like bluegrassy and like a little psychedelic rock one day. And they're pretty good. They're a lot of local talent, a lot of Illinois talent. Very good, very fun. Yeah, a vibe for sure, a vibe. But like festies when you get like the fit. Okay, actually, I went to spring equinox in oh, that was fucking sick. Cascade Equinox was in Bend. It was the first year of it and it was fire. And it's in September. So I went last September. So, I guess it's June. It's been a while since I've been to a big festy. Oh, this Cascade Equinox is fucking fire. Fucking fire. It had, who was headline? It was like Pretty Lights was the last night. Dirt Wire was there, my all-time favorite. And they were the best act of the whole fucking weekend. They're so goddamn good. And Moon Tricks was before them. Oh my god. Who did they have? They had Goose, I think. I don't really know Goose, but they were very good. And Trevor Hall was there. He was honestly mid, sadly. He seemed like he was not in a good mood for some reason. But I've seen him before and he's magical. His music is so good. And so Cascade Equinox was at the like outside of Bend in the county fairgrounds, and it was circular. So all the camping was circular around it, and there was like access points, and it was sick. And yeah, everything felt so inclusive and so like just right there. You were right there. And then you get in and you're just like right there. And the main stage had they had like acrobats doing all the silks right there. And when the sun set and they were doing all these silks, it was just absolutely stunning. And they had all this art around, and it went deep. There was like some inside stuff, there was lots of stages in the back, there was a lot of art installations. It was super magical. It was so good. And we met a lot of people on our campsite, just like, oh, it was great. A lot of giz heads too. Like ran into some giz heads. But okay, festies are all about the fit. All about the fit and the vibe. So the fit means everything. And the best part about festies is anything goes. You can wear whatever you want, and it's gonna be sick. So, for Cascade Equinox, I wore my Keens, my just awesome key. Diana told me to wear Keens, and I was like, "Oh, that's a great idea." I've never thought like they're sturdy, they're breathable, they can get wet. Great thought. Great thought. And mine are like red and orange. Great. Great, 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 great. So start off with the Keens. Then I had my like harem pants that were like peacocky looking, but like golden brown. And then I wore a cheetah leopard little onesie little guy. And then my hat that Matthew made me that has like cutouts that are rainbow when the sun hits it. And then it has all these like blue like jewels everywhere, and then Snoopy's everywhere, and then Costa Rican coins everywhere. It's quite the hat. It's the best thing I own by far. And so I had to wear that. And like, that's what is that outfit? I don't know, but I loved it. I thrive in that outfit. That was a great fucking fit. But, I love a good leotard and a good legging. So sometimes festivals are cold. Like, Sasquatch was cold. That was my first festival ever. And that was a 4-day or maybe 5 days. Like, it was a big, yeah, probably a 4-day festy. Then you leave on the 5th day. So, whew, baby, it was whoa, it was a long time. It was so great. That was Florence and the Machine, Major Lazer, Bauer was there. Who else? It was a Alan Stone, The Fray. Oh my God, King Giz was there. That was 2016. And I had Matthew fly out. It was both our first festivals, and it was at the Gorge. Favorite location ever. We're about to see King Giz at the Gorge in September. Giz at the Gorge, Giz at the Gorge, Giz at the Gorge. There was so many good people at Sasquatch that year. And it was like one of the last years. So sad. But there's Paradiso at the Gorge, fire. I've not been to Beyond Wonderland. They have that at the Gorge. Or like Magnifique was one year. That was sick. I went to that one. Oh, raves, man. But okay, these festivals and the fit. So I'm thinking too, like at the Gorge, I had one time these crazy leggings with a crazy, like sexy black leotard, like strappy down the boobies. Um, that was a good fit. That was a great fit. But like, you have to think of all these things. One, how long is the walk? Are you camping? Are you parking? Are you like, what's the walk look like? Because if you're camping at the Gorge, you've got a decent walk ahead of you. At least a mile walk, I would say, to the entrance. Then you're just walking throughout this festival. So for me, I have to think of one, I sweat so much. As we know, I sweat, 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 sweat. So I need that to be on lockdown. I need to have breathable armpits. I need to have just like flowy things, but also probably black or darker colors. So you can't see how much I'm actually drenched in sweat. And so that's step number one is sweating. Step number two is chub rub, thigh gap. I don't have a thigh gap. That's a problem. But that chub rub and those inner thighs, man, that shit hurts. And if you're sweaty and walking around and your legs are chafing, it is the worst place to be. So, got to think of what covers my inner thighs. That's big, 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 especially like Festie, big time. Um, you got to think about shoe wear. Got to go with the shoes, but you have to wear those shoes all day and you're on your feet all day, all day, all day. Prep them feet. Keens were the best choice ever. Highly recommend wearing Keens to a festie. Um, had never thought about, I mean, like, blew my mind, truly. And then what else? Okay, access to peeing. Got it. Like, leotards are great, but like, how is this all coming off? Because you are going in a porta potty. You don't want to spend a lot of time in that porta potty. You yeah, there's a lot to think about when going to the bathroom. So you need good access. And like, yeah, that's a big one. Um, oh, what else do I think about? Just yeah, general Floyd, how I feel. Am I self-conscious in this? Like, is it too tight? What is it too tight? That's actually a good one. Because if I feel too tight, I'm gonna feel suffocated at some point in the night. And I'm gonna want to take off my clothes. And I can't do that at the festival. So keep them on, Brittany. So yeah, I have to plan for nothing suffocating me. I'm going to be around a lot of people. And if I'm tight in this outfit and I'm tight around people, not going to go well. And then you go in a porta potty and you're equally as tight. You cannot find fucking space. No, say no to that outfit. You need to be comfortable. So, yeah, best case scenario is like leotard leggings or like biker shorts, leotard, something like comes off in kind of one swoop. But I wear like the leggings underneath. So, like, literally, I just like pull everything down. I don't need to like pull my pants down, undo the leotard. No, I use it as like a swimsuit. Also, wear a lot of swimsuits to concerts. Amazing. You can wear shorts and a swimsuit. Loving it. Catches your sweat, it dries very quickly, and, yeah, super, super, super great. So, big into the fit. Gotta have a good fit. One time, okay, so my biggest festival I've ever been to was Tomorrowland in Belgium, in Boom, Belgium. It's like 180,000 people and 16 stages and a lot of big stages. One massive, massive main stage. Massive. So went in 2017 with Jordan. Shout out Jordan, one homie. And we went on this whole European escapade after. It was epic. It was so epic. But Tomorrowland was just wild, wild. So first of all, you have to get tickets to Tomorrowland. It's hard to get those tickets. They sell out pretty quick. It is a big festival. It is, Europe is so easy to get around in that it's like, oh, let's just go to Tomorrowland. Like, that's a great European festival for all to participate in and come into town for. And it's in a small town. It started off as like 12 farmers and like their land. And then it's just like built up, and this whole town is just like Tomorrowland when it's Tomorrowland time. And I think they honestly get free entry. Like, it's a sick little town. And it's outside of Brussels. Yes. Um yes, I believe. So, I think it's in Boom, Belgium if anyone looks it up. So, we bought package tickets. Didn't come with the plane ride, and they do have Tomorrowland flights, and it's like a rave on the flight. Like, it's like a crazy party flight. Would be cool, but also very expensive. So we did the train route in. So we went over there, and I think we stopped in Amsterdam first. From there, went to Antwerp, and then Antwerp to Boom. So we took the train with them, and like Tomorrowland people pick you up and they're all in character. It's like a whole thing. And then you get there all in the same but like everyone's going to Tomorrowland. The hype is fucking real. And then we bought the like camping package. So it came with a tent, it came with sleeping bags, came with eye mask, my first eye mask. And it was all in the theme of that year, which was dark carnival. So this eye mask was creepy clown eyes, dark creepy clown eyes. I still have it. I wear it in the airport so no one talks to me. And I mean, it just came with everything. And then this mirror hanging down, and like it was set up. So you went to your specific number, like, you guys are going to be in this one. It came with everything. And then there was showers over there. There is like a whole little campground where we were. And then probably like a mile and a half walk to the entrance. But it's all on this boardwalk. And there's just thousands of people walking because it was all the camping over there. Whether you were a tent, whether you brought your own tent, or you were like glamping, you had like, all those bigger tents. Then once you're like in the festival, there was a friendship garden, which was like 10 people big, like, encampments. There was all different types of stuff. It was great. This was the craziest festival I've ever been to because of just how much they put into it. It is so big and so exquisite. I mean, the invitation, you get your ticket, and the ticket, it came as a box, and it wound up, and you opened it, and it was acrobatic carnival, dark carnival. And they were just twirling, and they were just these little paper figurines in this, lockbox little thing. And then it came with, I think, a deck of cards as well. There was all this swag that came in with just like purchasing your ticket. So sick. And then you get there and you get a bag. Like, everything is just Tomorrowland. You are about to promote this for the next years on forever. I bought a flag. it's a sick logo. It's like a butterfly with a third eye. Kind of looks like Galantis in, a little bit. But it was so fucking sick. And everything was paid in pearls. So you had to like upload money to have pearls onto your wristband. Everything was like a wristband thing. You paid with wristband, you entered with wristband, just like everything was very, very, very high tech. It was sick. Oh, but to see Armin van Buren in like the fifth row of main stage playing Great Spirit. What did it God? What did it God? What did it God? Oh, you take. Oh, I was in heaven. Then it went deep psytrance, and I was like, yeah. So obviously, we going to Europe. We gotta have the fits, and we came prepared. We were ready for the fits. And so it's a big festival, right? I mean, this is like, whoa. So one day I ordered these crazy eyelash things, and these eyelashes were ginormous. It was like a hot pink side kind of eye, and it had sparkles and everything. So that was a good one. I had like high waisted black and white pants with like a maroon crop top that was like crisscrossy. It was great fit, good fit, airy fit. We were walking a lot, 16 stages, and you have to like really find them. There's like ones in the woods up there. There's one there's a rave cave. There are all these different ones, and they're all different themes. It was insane. 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 And we saw Kashmir, and it was in the stage that the whole screen went from the front and curved up and around you. So you had the entire ceiling that was all a screen. And Kashmir plays just like these kind of Arabic, Indian, like sand dune, and then it's trancy. Holy shit. And it was like all these sand dunes and camels just like everywhere. It was, oh God, it was so cool. But okay. Okay. One of the days I really wanted to be spicy. I was in Europe. I mean, come on. They have topless beaches. I feel comfortable. Like this is so chill. I got this. So I bought myself some pasties. Okay. Pasties are, if no one is aware, they're little stickers that go over your boobies. And that's it. So then you could be shirtless or not, but you've got little like stickers. So I had these crazy fun lime green, sparkly alien faces. And I was like, I'm going to wear those with a black crochet knit top, like over top of it. Okay, great. So like I'm like partially covered, but then like it's holy, but like little holes. Seeable, but like not if you're just like walking past it, right? And then you see like green kind of poking out boobies. Great, awesome. And then I wore these high-waisted, funky tights. Great, awesome. Well, I guess Europeans are not as adventurous as I thought. That's just for the beaches. You're only allowed to be topless at the beaches. I feel like I wasn't even fucking topless, but the amount of people that said things to me was absolutely insane, to be honest. This one girl asked me where my shirt was. I was like, what? And then it was funny because the only people I saw wearing pasties, there was a few of them, just full on pasties too. I was not alone, which felt really good. I was like, fuck yeah. If you've got pasties on and no shirt, and I have a shirt over this, I'm fine. I'm like completely fine. And so, but they were only Americans. Only Americans. You could totally tell who the Americans were. Eyes darting. Europeans drink. They drink a lot and they get sloppy. Americans, we do other things and we be darty. And we are scattered but all like organized. And they're just out of people are falling over. I mean, it's like a drunk fest. Tomorrowland is a drunk fest. And they just drink to the wee hours of the morning, pass out and wake up and do it all over again. Man. And it's funny too, because you knew these people by the end of the weekend, everyone carries their flag because they're from all over the world. And oh man, it was the time of, what's the fucking song? The not Gasolina, but oh my god, I'm totally blanking. But the song that was very popular and Justin Bieber cut into it. Anyways, all the Mexico flags going crazy to that song. And then the Swiss were wild. They were wild people. And it was just funny. You are like these representing your country today. And they're just hammered. But anyways, so I'm brave. I am taking on the day. I'm feeling good. I've seen other girls with pasties, no tops. We be vibing. And so, I mean, people are visibly looking when they're like standing near you. Then they're assessing. Then they're like disgusted. I'm like, whoa, bitch. Whoa, bitch. Whoa, bitch, back up. So, anyways, whatever. I'm going through the day. I'm feeling hot, so I don't give a shit. But like, stop looking at me. But it gets bad when we are at Armin van Buren. We are down there. We are feeling freaking good. This is before Great Spirit. This is like right before Great Spirit. We are getting into our place. We are finding our standing zone. And this drunk asshole comes over and he looks me up and down and he grabs my shirt and he tries to crawl up inside it. And I'm like, whoa, motherfucker, back off. And this guy does not speak English. I feel like he's like Russian or something. It was very interesting, but I had to like shove this man away multiple times. He was trying to get up in my shirt and oh man, I about knocked him. And then Jordan kind of pushed him to the side. We switched places and then Great Spirit came and I was like, I'm in the zone. Move this man away. So, but what? Then you go to raves here, festivals here, even like, okay, went to Envision in Costa Rica, and everyone's just basically naked because it's like you're on the beach, you're in a hippie zone, everything's a sustainable, everything, and everyone's just like totally vibing and vibes, and like in bikinis and just, yeah, it feels so naked and normal, and no one's like, ew, like, why are you not wearing clothes? Get off my dick. I am wearing a shirt. What are you talking about? But it did go south. Post Armin van Buren, things were, it started to rain and the stickiness of the aliens was starting to slide. And then that is when I actually felt quite exposed. I don't remember what I did. I think I just held on to them or just like crossed my arms for most of the time. I've never worn pasties since, and I don't plan to. That was, oh God. No, I tried. Not my vibe. Just not. No, it's okay. That's okay. Festival fits though. Now I just go for like a deep V because you know what? I do love my boobs, and I feel like a festival is the time to express yourself and you know accentuate what you love about your body. And for me, it's that TNA, and I got both. So let them know. Gotta wear the fit that meets all the requirements. Yeah, that did not meet all the requirements. I think the comfortability, yeah, like in theory, it fit all the requirements, but the judgy Europeans did not help enhance the fit. They kind of got in my head, like, fuck you guys. But that's okay. They were sick alien pasties. And when I saw Americans, they were like, oh my God, you look so good. And I was like, validation. Oh God. When's the next festie? I want to go to a festie. God, I love a good festie.